Okay, so this is going to be all of 18, review for all of 18, or if you missed something. So the one formula that I want you to remember is that volume equals area of the base times height. Now that area of the base will change. So if you have a square or rectangle, it's length times width times height. It's a rectangle. If you have a circle, it's pi, area of the base is pi r squared times height. If you have a triangular base, it's 1/2 base times height times height. And then volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay, so let's look at some problems. These formulas. So if it's got a point on it, you're just adding that 1/3 in front of it. And then whatever the base would be. So 1/3 length times width times height. 1/3 pi r squared times height. And a triangular base is 1/3, 1/2 base times height times height. Well, I was going to tell you all these are pyramids, but really, this one is a cone. Pyramid. And all you have to remember is if it has a point, an apex, then put a 1/3 in front of it. Oh, this is Cavallari's principle. And remember, even if it's slanted, you're finding the volume the same way. It'll still hold the same amount. So, because I don't need that one. Bottom of page 229. So volume equals area of the base times height. This base is a circle, so area of a circle is pi r squared times height. So radius is 12, and height is 45. Here, the base is a rectangle, so length times width. I get 4x times 5x times x plus 2. And we don't care about the rest of that. Added that. A pyramid, we're adding the 1/3. And I guess so there's a formula for it. Now it's a pyramid, so volume equals 1/3 area of the base times height. If you're my base is a rectangle, so 2.5 times 1.5, and my height is 1.5. Now, if it's inside the figure, you subtract. No, this is page 941. We'll do this one. So I have volume of the prism minus volume of the pyramid. So volume is area of the base times height, And this one's, it's got a point, so 1/3 area of the base times height. The base is going to be 30 times 12, and the height is 15. And the same thing for this one. And that's all that you got to do for that problem. Here, volume of the prism plus volume of the pyramid plus volume of the pyramid. Or you can just do 2 times that one volume of the pyramid. So area of the base times height plus 1/3 area of the base times height plus 1/3 area of the base times height. And that base is going to be a 5 by 5 there. So this base is 10 by 5. And the height is 2. The pyramid, the base is 5 times 5. And the height is 3. And it's the same for this one. Cones, that's with the circular base. Now here we have to use Pythagorean Theorem to find, what page is this, 952. Let's see. So 3.9 squared minus 1.2 squared. See, this little piece right here is going to be 1.2. So to find the height here, that's what I do. And I end up with height being 3.71. So now, volume equals 1/3 area of the base times height. My base is a circle, so pi r squared times height. So I get 1/3 times pi times 1.2 squared times height, which is 3.71. And sphere, we already talked about. So here it's 2/3. So, well, this is volume of the cylinder minus volume of the hemisphere. The hemisphere is going to be 2/3 pi r cubed because it's only half. And the cylinder is area of the base times height. The base is a circle. My radius is 3.5. And so is my height, because right here is another radius. And there you go. Well, that's 18 in a nutshell.